I knew I was gonna die. I had ectopic pregnancy. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? I'm back 1 year later. Is exactly 1 year later, and I was like, yo, I'm ready to talk about it. I'm ready to go back to YouTube. I'm ready to reconnect with my family. And guys, prepare, like if you have headphones or earphones or AirPods, just put them on, because this is gonna be a long talk. I'm gonna vent, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna worship God, I'm gonna read the Bible. I'm gonna do a lot of things in this video. So I'm doing this vlog. It's my life update since last year, 2024 May, and I'm doing it in my car because 1 year later I have a car. Guys, I bought my car. 2025, getting a car was one of my dreams, and bitch, I got it. And yeah, I have other plans, and I hope I'm gonna get, but yeah, I have a car. And look at my outfit. Like, I'm gonna do a whole video showing my outfit because I'm looking hella cute. I'm dressing all official and shit. I'm looking hella cute. So yeah, guys, nimeandika notes because yeah, like, where do I even start? Inabidi niandike vitu mingi because God, look at all these things, guys. Look at all these things. Nimehapeniwa na vitu mingi, guys. And by the way, I'm a born again Christian, and Jesus is my savior. And so God made sure that I have nobody to call apart from him. And so that's a testimony. That's a testimony. I don't know where to start, but I'm healed, so I can talk about this freely because I've healed. So this is it, y'all. Last year at time like this in May, I went to AC. AC was beautiful, and that's the last vlog that I did. AC was beautiful, by the way. AC was perfection. Probably the best country I've ever been, because I went to Cape Town, and Cape Town is fucking beautiful. So when I went to AC, guys, I was sick. Nakumbuka nilikuwa na homa. I was feeling sickly kila saa. It was hard for me, and I didn't enjoy that much because nilikuwa nasikia mgonjwa. So coming back to Kenya now, 5 days later, I was supposed to get my period. My period didn't come, honey. So I'm like all confused and shit. I'm like, no, I cannot be pregnant. Like, the last person I did it with was my ex, and I saw him before South Africa, like 2 weeks before South Africa. So like, I couldn't be pregnant. I didn't have sex. I didn't have sex in South Africa. So I was like, nah. I started having headache. I started oversleeping. Then I started having back pain. I started having pain in my pelvic area. It was crazy. So for me, it was like, I didn't think it was pregnancy. I just thought maybe it's workout, etc, because I was dieting and stuff. I've always been going to the gym, so I thought it was that. So I had a friend who was like a best friend by then, but not really best friend, like we were just close and stuff. So she was pregnant, so I told her to come over with a test kit because I'm najishuku, like maybe I'm pregnant. So it was on 11th May, and the girl came over with a test kit, and we tested, and I was pregnant, my friend. So I was confused, so I texted the guy. We were not talking at that time, like we had a break, like the relationship was fucked up. We kept arguing and shit. So yeah, so we were not like, literally we weren't talking at that time. So I called him and I told him, like, I think I'm pregnant, okay? And he was like, how are you pregnant? Like, you took the plan B. And I'm like, I know, but I don't know, but I'm pregnant, and I have not seen anybody. I've not been with anybody apart from you. Guys, so now at this time, Ujue, I have ectopic pregnancy. I don't know, I have ectopic pregnancy. I'm bleeding inside. I'm about to die. A bitch is about to die, and she doesn't know. So she's just confused. She needs time to digest all of this. I'm not telling nobody. I'm not telling my family. I'm just all confused. And I remember I went to the hospital, and I was like, I want to abort because I don't wanna be pregnant, even married. I'm 20. I was 22. I'm 22, bro. I just turned 22 like 4 months ago. So I don't wanna keep this pregnancy. Okay. I went to the hospital, and they said How are you feeling? They did the pregnancy test. Yeah, I'm pregnant, but I'm telling them I'm feeling really pain. Already it's like 3 days national keep procrastinate. So I'm like walking like this. I'm in pain. And the doctor, my gyna just looked at me and said, I hope it's not ectopic, because all the symptoms that you have is for ectopic pregnancy. And I was like, what is ectopic pregnancy? Before then, I've never had nothing about ectopic pregnancy, y'all. So he was like, when the egg fertilizes in the fallopian tube or the ovaries, just not the womb. So we did this test and the scan, and they come positive. I had ectopic pregnancy. I have to be rushed to the hospital. And see that, but the time, I'm not telling nobody. I'm not telling my family. I'm not telling nobody. I'm scared. I went to the hospital. I had some money. I flew back in, and remember I had lost money when I went to South Africa, so I only have little money left. So I went to a public hospital, and when I just gave them the report and told them I have ectopic pregnancy, they told me they should take me to the ICU, and I was fucking scared. And I said no, I don't wanna, because I knew I was gonna die. When I go there, I knew I was gonna die. And I'm like, I don't want to go. And they're like, no, it's not a negotiable. Who are your next of kin? Who can we call? And I don't want to call nobody, because how will I explain to my sister? How will I explain to my mommy that I'm pregnant? How will I tell them that this is not even a normal pregnancy? Is that it's a complication? Is that I'm gonna die? How you gonna tell somebody that, you know? So I was so sad. I was fucked up, and it was just the beginning of the year. It was May 11th, around 12 now, and life is just fucked up. My ear is already fucked. Like, bitch, why are you pregnant? You know? And I took Plan B, bitches. That shit doesn't work. Okay, yeah, I guess I took it when I was ovulating. I was told maybe that could be the cause. So, to cut a long story short, I had to call my family. I wrote the consent form, and I was like, I met the surgeon, and I told him I didn't want to do the surgery. If there's any other side researching, and I learned about methotrexate, it's not a must to do the surgery. You can be given cancer medicine. It's like chemo, and it can kill the baby. So that, because my body wasn't dissolving, in most ectopic pregnancy, the body dissolving and you get a miscarriage. But my body wasn't dissolving it. That baby could have killed me. So I was put on the methotrexate. The pain was already intense. I had started bleeding, and they said they're only gonna monitor you for 2 days. And that's when I guess I told my parents. I told my sister, and I told my sister not to tell my mom, but my sister told my mom, because yeah, it was a serious thing. And I was in the hospital all that time. I was sleeping in the hospital, eating in the hospital. Nobody knows. I had deactivated my Instagram. I was literally going through it, and that day, the baby should have already dissolved, but I cannot remember the words. I cannot remember, but there's some levels, like the levels should have dropped, because I'm on the methotrexate, but the levels weren't dropping. So I was the doctor came. He was Indian. He came in the middle of the night at around 12. At that time, I'd already started praying, started regretting of my choices. My ex-boyfriend, I'm texting him. He thinks I'm lying or something. So I'm going through it, okay? So now I told my sister, yeah, I'm going on. They brought me a form and told me I needed to sign the form. It was the surgery form, the consent form, so that I can do the surgery early in the morning, the first day in the morning. I was fucking scared, guys. I've never done surgery. I've never gone surgery, and something could go bad, you know. So yeah, I had to sign the consent form. I signed it, and the next day they told me not to eat from that time. And the next day, early in the morning, they came to me, and I went to the surgery. And I went. It was scary. And I woke up maybe 4 hours later. I was feeling pain, couldn't move, I couldn't walk. I still stayed in the hospital. Then I got discharged. It was hard. It was fucking hard. Then I was just trying to heal. And yeah, it was hard, okay? It was fucking hard. So that is May. I went home, I got discharged. My sister took care of me. I was there. Life went on, okay? Started reading the Bible, trying to change my ways, because I was like, this is a wake-up call, okay? This is a wake-up call. So if you all don't know, I used to have an OnlyFans account, and something was really telling me to quit that shit, but I didn't want to quit it, so I still held on it. But I knew it was something wrong, and I knew if I want to change my ways, I'm supposed to start with quitting OnlyFans. But I didn't quit the OnlyFans, so I still continue posting, okay? So wait, before I go on, I wanna read a letter to myself. This is a release letter from me to the pain I carried. I remember the girl I was, full of light, adventure, and joy. When everything changed without warning, I remember the confusion, the fear, the silence that followed, and the ache that settled in places no one else could see. I never thought I would carry that kind of pain. I never thought my body would hold life and then let it go. I never thought I would lose something I didn't even get a chance to fully hold. But it happened, and it shaped me. To the pain I held in my body, I release you, bye bitch. To the guilt I never deserved, I release you. To the what ifs and why me that haunted my mind, I release you. To the invisible grief, I release you with love. To my body, I'm sorry for the blame I placed on you. You did not betray me, you are trying to protect me. To my heart, you have permission to soften again, to trust again, to dream again. This pain did not destroy me, it woke me up. And in this new version of me, I carry both ache and the light with grace. So it was a rough ride, but my sister was there, and that's when I knew God. I started like believing in God, started going to church. Then shit happened. Just after may heal, surgery scars may heal, you can now walk again, you can at least go to the gym. Boom. 1 month later, May is when I got sick. So 1 month later, now we are in June. Guess what happened? My Instagram account got banned. Yo, me. That's what shook me. That was not a wake-up call. Letting me getting sick didn't hurt me that much like when my Instagram got banned, because what do you expect me to do without my Instagram account? My Instagram account is my source of income. My Instagram account is where I sell my stuff. My Instagram account is my life, is my lifestyle, is my everything. Losing my account is greater than losing my hands, because bro, I am an online business owner. So tell me how I'm gonna survive without an Instagram account, which had took all my years to build. I had 300 and something K followers. Tell me what I'm gonna do without my account. And I just knew this is God testing me, and I knew he wanted me to change, weirdly. So I started praying, and that's when I saw God. So I started praying, and I told God, I'm sorry, I'm gonna quit all the shit that I've been doing. I'm gonna quit OnlyFans, and I'm gonna change for the better. And I used to be a city girl, guys. So I told God, I'm not gonna do that shit no more. Please forgive me. And that night, I appealed my Instagram account, and it came back. I was super excited. I'm like, oh my God, my Instagram account is back. Then, bitch, I didn't delete my account again. I didn't delete my OnlyFans. I was still holding on it. I'm like, sinemeomba, imerudi. Like, bro, there's no need for me to delete the account, the OnlyFans. Maybe it's not even the OnlyFans making me like patter bad luck and everything. I can still hold on it. And my Instagram account was banned again. And that's when I knew, don't fucking test God. And if you promise God something, you better fulfill that shit that you have promised him. Huwezi make a deal na ukose kufulfill like your better part of the deal. You have to fulfill. So I was like, damn, reality check, nigga. This is not a game you're playing. This is beyond you. This is more spiritual than it is physical. You've been playing with God. You've been telling God all these promises. God, give me this. I'm gonna change. God, give me this. I'm gonna do that. And then you're not doing it. So it's time for you to wake up and do whatever you promised God to do. So I told God again, God, please give me my account back. I'm gonna change, blah, blah, blah. My account never came back. It's June, it's July. I've paid somebody to help me get my account back. They scammed me. I paid somebody else 2,000 USD. They returned the money. They said it is hard to return my account, that my account is now permanently disabled and I cannot get the account back. So now it's June, it's July, it's August. When did I get my account back? Is it September? Let me check here. All this time I'm trying to pray God. I'm trying to pray to God. I'm trying to pray to God. I opened a new account a month later. It got 17k followers, and I realized like, oh, maybe God is trying to tell me I can start on a clean slate. So at this time, I deleted the account, the OnlyFans account, for good. And I cleansed myself, and I'm saying I'm no longer gonna be a city girl. I'm not gonna do the shit I used to do. You all know the shit I used to do. Some of you know, some of you I don't know, but I stopped doing that. As I go into the gym, as I go into the church, I started focusing on God, as I focusing on myself, building myself, helping, like doing charity and shit, hoping every day that my account was gonna come back. I had this feeling inside me that I've not lost my account. I knew I was gonna get my account back. So I just knew I had to trust that I'm gonna get my account back, and I was gonna get it. So June, July, August, September, October, I'm still praying to God. It's almost the end of October. It was on 28th October, not 27th October. And I'm praying every day. I'm nagging God every day. I'm like, you said knock and the door shall be open to you. You said ask and you shall be given. You said seek and you shall find. So God, I've been praying to you since June. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? So on 27th October, that week, I can remember I was fasting and praying, and it was like in the middle of the night, and I was like, God, I started praying, and I started telling God, this is what I want, this is what I want. I prayed and told him, I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna pray tonight until you give me my account. So I was praying, I was all in prayer, and I felt the presence of God, and I felt calmness in my heart. I felt at peace. And it said to me, that voice, it said to me that I should no longer worry, that everything that I've been praying for is gonna come. I'm gonna get my account back, but I have to do 3 things. And I was like, yeah, what 3 things? And it said that I'm supposed to be praying before going to sleep. I'm supposed to pray before going to sleep and in the morning. And rule number 2 was supposed to when I get my account back, I'm supposed to use my account to inspire others. I'm supposed to use my Instagram platform to tell people about God, and I should be a living testimony. And the third one was to quit OnlyFans. So I had already quit OnlyFans, but yeah, obviously I was making quick money on OnlyFans. So I was like thinking like, yeah, or maybe I like, but then nilikuwa na second guess. I was second guessing about if I can go back to it. But yeah, after being told that rule, I was like, yeah, trust me, yeah, I'm gonna do all that you need me to do. In the morning, because I slept late praying, I woke up at around 11 or 12. And some guy I used to talk to, he sent me my screenshot, our conversation between me and him, and he was like, oh, I miss us, I miss this, I miss everything. And I'm like, when your account is banned, nobody can search it and find it. When your account is gone, it's gone. So when somebody sends you a screenshot from your Instagram page, it means they can see your page. And if they can see your Instagram page, it means your Instagram is back. So I was like, where did you get this screenshot? And I'm like, yeah, we were chatting and everything. So I know it's our chat, but we're like, where did you get them? And it's like, I just searched your name and I was like sending you the screenshot. And I was like, oh my god, I was so excited. Like I'm like, oh my god, my account is back. I went to Instagram and I searched my Instagram account, and my account was fucking back. I prayed to God. Imagine, like yesterday I was talking to God and he told me that my account is gonna come back. Then now it's today and my account is back. That's a fucking miracle. Sorry God, that's a miracle. I saw God, I had God came to me and he talked to me and he told me what he needed me to do for him to restore everything. I even remember when he said that everything that I lost was gonna come back multiplied, and it did. October I got the Brandilo Showmax and I was like, damn, I'm gonna be on Showmax, baby. So I accepted the deal on October, and that's when I knew, like, yeah, it came at the right time. I needed that break. I needed to travel. I needed that time out to breathe and to see that, yeah, things are really working out for me. So I went, and on December, now October, we stayed there the whole of October. We traveled on November. The whole of November we were in Naivasha shooting the show. So if you haven't watched that show, it's called Take Me Home Season 2. It's on Showmax. It's bomb. Go see your girl bringing all the juice. You know, me everywhere I go, I bring impact. Yani the grass is greener wherever I'm at. So December came and I launched my new business. It was Accessories Arena. Then my birthday came in, and that time when my birthday came in, I was supposed to turn 23. I'm 23 right now. So I was like, bitch, I think I'm supposed to change. I need to think big. I need to elevate. I need to be mindful. I need to grow, you know? So I was like, this whole year imekuwa tu out of my control, and I know, like as The Secret says, I read the book and it was The Secret, and it said the power of manifestation or attraction is you become what you believe. Your thoughts become things. Even in the Bible, is it Mark or Luke, it says that whatever you ask in prayer, so long as you believe, you're gonna find it, you're gonna get it, you're gonna achieve that thing. So I was like, I need to change. And on my birthday, it was a game changer. I was like, this is the period in a new beginnings, new start. I don't want 2024 to repeat itself in 2025. So if I want to see different results, I have to choose to be a different person in 2025. So that's when I made my now on 1st January 2025 this year. That's when I made my vision board, okay? And I ate the grapes. The grapes I ate so that I can get a boyfriend this year. Mungu wangu. Aki guys, I hope I'm gonna get that boyfriend because I get those goddamn grapes under the table. So I made my vision board and I started making gym a lifestyle. You know, I've always been working out since 2022 because I don't want to be fat again. I needed that break. So yeah. Then I made friends and I grew. I outgrew them. I made this friend and we used to go to do Bible studies with her. It was all fun, but yeah, we outgrew each other. We were on different paths. Necklace yangu inakaa hivi guys, mnaona? We outgrew each other and we realized that we didn't have the same goals and ambitions. And obviously you're not gonna be friends with somebody mwenye hamko the same wavelength. We were the same wavelength on December, January, February, but coming to March, mimi nimeanza kufikiria bigger things. Mimi nataka ku work on my goals, and maybe God just removed that for a reason. So March ikaingia, and March 2025 I started the 75-day hard challenge, and the 75 hard challenge is it's a really funny challenge and interesting and challenging at the same time. You are supposed, kuna 5 rules. You have to drink 4 liters of water a day. You have to take progress photo every day. No alcohol, no cheat meal. Unafaa follow any diet that you of choice, any diet, keto, sijui what, any diet you follow on those 75 days. and you have to read 10 pages, a self-development book every day. And then the last rule is that if you skip one thing, you start again from day one. And this is, so we are in May, and May is my last month of 75 hard challenge. After this, I'm gonna be done with it. So and now what else? Brands started coming in May. We're in May. April, was it April? End of April, I got another deal, Maybelline brand. I worked with Maybelline guys. Then the workflow, my business has been good. My business has been booming. I started getting interviews. I went to Homeboys Radio, and I had an interview with NTV. Girl was on NTV. I was on TV, guys, at 9 or 10 p.m. It was on Wednesday, and my mom was very proud to see me on TV, of which I've been on TV since Showmax. Showmax really opened a lot of doors for me. I'm so grateful. So that's been my life update. I don't know how it has been boring, but that's been my life update. But the end goal video ni kukushow that you need God. God is the one that changed me. God changed my story. Guys, I was having internal bleeding last year around this time, meaning economy. I could have died. God gave me another chance, and I said, I'm not gonna waste this chance. I'm not gonna fuck up. And umepatiwa second opportunity, you could do things right. Please do things right. And if you have not already gone to that path, don't fuck yourself up. Don't do things that you're gonna regret. Me, I used to do things as in kama mjinga, and I'm like because I'm young and I can do all these things, but I realized it's not worth it. Trust me, easy money is not worth it. ETC is not worth it. And please date people who are gonna be supportive when you're in shida. Sawa. Another thing, what else? Let me tell you the lesson that I learned. And to believe in God, to keep going, be resilient, to find light and hold on to it, because at the end of the tunnel, kuna light. Mimi around May ungeniambia kuna light, alafu after nishapata hiyo light, alafu tena ndio next month na ban your account, your whole business is down, bro. Mimi sikuwa naona any light, but I just kept hoping. I just hope, and hope made a way, yo. I learned to be patient, to believe, and to inspire other people. So guys, that's been it. And now we are in May, and I am still hoping to grow more, and I've learned a lot of things. I've met incredible souls along the way, and me nasema too, I'm grateful, and I'm self-made, and nobody can take credit. So I've been celibate from last year, and I'm proud of myself, because I realized this premarital sex is what fucks people up. So I decided to be celibate, to focus on myself, to focus on my spirituality with my journey with God, because mimi guys, I'm a changed person, and I'm super proud of myself. I'm proud of myself kwenye nimefika, kwenye nimetoka. I am focused now on the future. I just cannot wait to see myself in the next 5-6 months. I know I'm gonna be an incredible person. I have lots of plans. I wanted to do vlogs, but I was like, how am I gonna do a vlog 1 year later? You don't know what happened to me. You don't know why I stopped. I never even did the Cape Town vlog part 2. So I was like, you all deserve the truth, because hata bado kulikuwa na some rumors going around ati after Nika South Africa, she alinyang'anywa nyota. So sikunyang'anywa nyota, my friend. So I'm here to clear the air. I've cleared the air. Okay, I was sick. I was pregnant, my friend. I was almost dying. Okay, I was bleeding from inside. Okay, there's nothing like kunyang'anywa nyota. I was sick, and I found God. I found my way, and I'm so grateful, guys. So if umefika hapa kwa hii vlog, thank you for watching, guys. Let me nilikuwa nalia tu sahi. Vile nimekuwa excited. Thank you for watching, guys. I love you all so much. So expect more vlogs, guys. Expect vlogs mingi from me, and I don't know what to say. my plans are in nini sasa. My next movie is let me not say plans zangu before zifanyike. There are a lot of bad energies out here. Guys, that was it. That was all. That's my life update. Make sure you give me a follow. If you haven't, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please leave a comment, and if I've inspired you to tell your truth, please just congratulate me, because it wasn't easy to tell a bunch of strangers what happened to you. But yeah, I feel good releasing it. Thank you for watching. Till next time, see you on the next video. Bye.